With my thoughts in the nighttime, don't leave me all alone with my thoughts in the nighttime.
My name is Reneé Wells. I am an artist from Chicago. I rap and I sing, among a couple other things. I grew up on the south side, closer towards the Chicago Ridge, Forest City area over there. This Ashburn area, and then right next to Ashburn is a small community called Scottsdale. It's all in Chicago, but a lot of people they never heard of the Scottsdale neighborhood. That was when I was a kid, and then when I went into high school, I grew up on like 55th and Ashland, and then after that it was like 37th and Indiana in the Bronzeville area. So I've been in Bronzeville, Inglewood, Ashburn, Scottsdale. Yeah.
Where'd you have the most fun at?
Bronzeville, most definitely. Like 5, 6. I was in kindergarten. But I didn't write it down. Like, this is the first song that like just came to me. I didn't start writing music until a few years later. I was writing poems. So my parents did this thing. I don't know what I did. But they made me read Green Eggs and Ham by the Cat in the Hat, like for hours. I had to sit in the bar stool, sit in front of the corner. She probably don't remember this, but I do. And I feel like this is when like the rhyming and everything, like, yeah, I had to sit in the bar stool, face the corner, had the Dr. Seuss book, and I just had to reread it. Okay, I read the book, read it again. Like, literally, I just learned to sit in the corner and reread it. So I obviously had to have fun with it to make the time go by. And I think that's what really but that's probably what wired my brain to like rhyme and stuff. On top of that, like music, all types of music was always being played. So can I make a song with Green Eggs and Ham? I probably can. I actually mentioned, I hate that I did it. I mentioned it inside of one of my tracks.
What track was that?
Giddy Up. I hate that I did it, but I felt like it fit, like nothing else came, but I cringe every time I hear that line, like, did I really say that?
So can we hear this line?
Yeah, it's a little inappropriate. What I say, okay. I say, I'm all about my green, just call me Sam, I am. I be so happy when he glazing on my ham. Hallelujah, praise the Lord, yes ma'am.
I'm all about my green, just call me Sam, I am. I be so happy when he glazing on my ham. Hallelujah, praise the Lord, yes ma'am.
I hate that line so bad. Sorry, Mom. Okay, so I didn't even know that you existed. Like, I started going out of state because of how cliquish Chicago is and the opportunities that I wasn't getting, I was given in other places. I normally have my sister come out and film for me. I work with my sister and I work at multimedia. I work with my sister, and this is so ratchet. Like, keep it rolling. Brrr. I normally have my sister come out here. I work with my sister, and I work with multimedia. I don't know what it was, but I was scrolling on social media, and I saw this video. And all I know is it was so clear. Like, it was at night, and I would love to film a video at night. It was at night, and it was clear, And it was just amazing. And I'm like, yo, who is this dude? And then I think that's when I reached out to you. I was a little nervous because, like, normally when people got quality stuff like that, like I said, I'm a little fish. And I'm just glad that you responded back, and now here we are. Clumsy, clearly. Clumsy, artsy, and edgy. That is an excellent question. Ooh, I gotta think. For me personally, I don't think I focus on bars as much as I should when I rap. I think I really focus on flows. I've heard people listen to my music and say, "Oh, that was a bar," but whatever bar they heard, I don't know, cause I just be writing. So, thank you, Trouble, because now I can't tell you. Let me think.
Man, don't make it think too hard. What was the hardest flow you've had?
My last verse for In the Nighttime. I'm still thinking about that bar. It was my last. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. You would think that I don't write I write everything, but it would be my last verse In the Nighttime.
Can we hear it?
Sure.
Or just a little piece of it?
Sure. How I go? Once upon a time, there was a girl. Her name was Kayla. All she did was read and write and had become her savior. Pick up her utensils, join the world that she created, run away from fear and lies and all demonic mavens. Making moves in silence, not to pop up and be flashy, because she was an introvert. Her shyness made her classy. She was always bullied from her parents to her daddy. But bitch, I'm Reneé, had them niggas to get at me. Bitch, I was there when she was cutting her hair, hoping she could disappear. Popping the pills, fall asleep without a meal, hoping the devil would kill. Wake up the next day, realize she was out with the pain, crying out mud of the rain, cutting her arm, turning the words into scars. It was a beautiful art. Out on the street, barely a dollar to eat, still gotta brush your teeth, gotta make it to class, got a whole life in the bag. I had to walk with swag, I had to have in the back. Really did it but attack and cutting nobody no slack, don't know where it's at. Just know that I'm chasing stack that come in the crib and the gat. Woo!
Somebody called Twisted.
Thank you. Oh, all the good questions. What was bothering me? I gotta think of the song now. Think again, something like contraband. I think I was just being tired of people. Okay, when I wrote that, I was in college, and I think I was just tired of like people thinking they could stun on me, like yeah, like I really do this, like I really rap, like I really could rap circles around you, and you will never be able to catch up. So like Back Again was really a ego. And it's like, I don't need no man, because you know music is a dominant field or whatever. I don't need no man, like I don't need none of that. Like, yeah, it was no like beef. When I get angry, you know, sometimes when we get angry we want to fight, but like it was just me being mad at the world, honestly. Like, do y'all not see me? Do y'all not hear me? Do y'all not feel me? But okay, so this is obviously a story that I've been told. My mother didn't know that her water broke, and all I know is I was almost born in a taxi. Like, you would probably have to elaborate on that one. I don't even. That's my mother, but.
Gonna put it on the spot like that.
Yup. What happened?
You wanna jump in? Elaborate on that?
Sure.
You gotta speak up though, so they can hear.
No, I'm just on the big screen.
She like, I did not sign up for all this.
So my name is Tamara
Momager.
Momager. She was almost born in a taxi. I did not know I was in labor. My water actually did not break.
Oh, okay, see.
That's why I'm here, huh? My water did not break. I did not know I was in labor. I just knew that I was having contractions. So I had a doctor's appointment on the same day. So I called my doctor and I was like, either I go to the appointment or the hospital. I can't do both. So I called the cab. They said go to the emergency room. I called the cab and went to the emergency room. I was in my 20s, so I didn't think to call 911 and call an ambulance. So I called the cab, and yeah, it was a long
ride
on
right?
the expressway to the hospital.
I can only imagine.
Yes. And
the cab got on the expressway?
Yes.
See, I didn't know.
So yeah, she was almost born in a cab, but we did make it to the hospital.
Did y'all tip the driver?
Oh yeah, of
Did
course.
we tip the driver?
But he was definitely ready for us to get out.
Just get out my car.
He was yelling the whole way, not in my cab, not in my cab.
Oh, wow.
He never picked up a pregnant lady again. I am so proud of my album finally being out. I just dropped it in October. It's called The Archives. I worked really hard on it. So that one was a big thing for me personally. I'm also proud that I did my first live performance this year. I've been doing live performances all year, and I did not know the year was going to be like that. I did my first live performance in Houston. Then a few months after that, I'm really proud of my music video that I did in Dallas. That was the biggest production set that I ran, that I did, and the fact that it was all the way in another state. I worked so much overtime to be able to pull that off. I was so tired. And I also went on tour this year. It was a small indie tour, so it wasn't like big, but it's something that I'm personally thankful for. And I met a lot of amazing musicians and artists. We went to Vegas, we performed there. We went to Cali, and we performed at a couple shows out in LA too. So yeah.
I can't help but notice you got these nails that just went viral on Facebook.
Oh, my color pop?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get a close up on those real quick. All right.
Thank you. I love these. It's just so different, and it reminds me of like the comic books. And I just want something so different. I've really been in like a colorful, not today. I know today I don't know what's going on, but I really been in like a colorful mood, especially like with the hair. Normally I'm like in a real colorful outfit, but today I just, it's getting cold outside, so gotta get a little cozy. I do. I'm currently creating it. It's being made, but it will be coming out next year. I'm working really hard on it, so I hope you guys like it. It's definitely gonna be different from my last project, different vibe, different theme, different everything. And I'm looking for some really amazing artists to feature on it. So if y'all hear something, if y'all know someone, if you know someone, let me know, because I would love to have them and just bring a different flavor and overall different vibe to this one. I'm definitely trying to think outside the box for it. Being a female is the obstacle. Okay, in all seriousness, I think a few of the main obstacles would be, yes, being a female for real. I think music is a male-dominated industry. And when you run into that, and when you're new like me, you don't know who to trust, who to work with, who really want to work with you for your talent, who take you seriously, who just trying to work with you because they think they're going to get something else in return. Like, that part in itself is a little tricky, and it sucks. Another thing that's been an issue, or not an issue but an obstacle, Chicago can be really cliquish. I've personally experienced instances where I've met people in real life and they like my vibe, they like my dress, not my dress, but like they like the way I'm dressed, and like we cool, and then the minute we trade social media, like you see that I'm a little fish and I'm not a big fish like you thought I was, and now you ghost me, you don't want to work with me, you don't want to follow me, or you really don't want anything to do with me. And it's like, that sucks, because when you met me, you liked me for my talent, and now that social media is involved, you don't really want anything to do with me because maybe you feel like I'm gonna bring you down, or it's lame to deal with somebody who's like, I don't know, not what you or others would perceive to be up. I don't know. It's just a little fake to me, but yeah. You also got the shady business people who, you know, don't stick to their word about certain things or all of that. So I've been through it all. You gotta go through it to get through it, if that makes sense. Ooh, Flex. I know you heard of him. Flex Sinatra, 100 Flex. Okay, he's cold, and I'm gonna have to put you in some. He's perfect. Like, he got this song called Glisten, and that speaks to my soul. Like, and I like how his music, he don't really promote no violence. He speak positivity. Of course, he gonna talk his stuff, but yeah. Flex is the one artist I would love to collab with. Flex, if you see this, my name is Reneé Wells. Like, we gotta work. Ooh, I just came across her on your page, actually. Her name Pretty Leah. I wouldn't mind working with her. It was another female as well. Pretty Leah, though. Her. And I say her because she rapped over a beat that I had never heard nobody rap over except for me. She rapped over that Millie beat. And I was like, okay, respect, because that's not an easy beat to rap over. So from one woman to the next, like, I gotta respect her and salute her on that. And it was another woman. I can't think. Dang, I don't even want to say the name, because now if I say it, they're gonna be irritated because I couldn't remember. So I ain't even gonna say it. There's so much pressure to concede to the vanity of social media. You gotta have your nails done all the time. You gotta have your lashes done, your hair done. You gotta be fit, or you gotta have a whole lot of money. Like, social media is highly, highly fabricated. So don't worry about that. And not even just social media. Like, don't worry about other people's opinions. Because when you think about it, that's all social media is. Social media is one big opinionated robot. You know what I'm saying? On your phone. So the real statement would be, don't focus on other people's opinions. If it's something that you want to do, if it's something that you believe in, if it's a vision that you see that for a reason. You got to stick with it, no matter what the naysayers say. As long as it feels good within you, as long as it brings you some sort of fulfillment, joy, happiness, release, peace, do that. I had a lot of people like tell me like, don't pursue music growing up. Like, it was not a lot of people. Like, when my friends, they always supported it. Like, they was like, dang, she can rap. Dang, she sing. but like people who thought that I should pursue another path or whatnot. And I always came back to one thing, and that's music, because that's the one thing that brings me joy and fulfillment. So if that's drawing, if that's playing hockey, if that's swimming, if that's boxing, if that's doing makeup, if that's doing hair, if that's creating weird gadgets and inventing stuff that people have never seen before, like, do that, and don't let nobody bully you out of it. Don't let nobody bully you out of being you. That's the statement. Don't let anyone bully you out of being you. That's what I gotta say. Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed the interview. You can find me on Instagram at _Reneé Wells. Apple Music, Spotify is just Reneé Wells. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to Trouble's YouTube. And I just clocked in with Trouble. Peace out.